Greenland site. Okay, Central Cast becomes aware of a large-scale industrial accident at a remote mining complex in northwestern Greenland. That's the hallucination and crazed miners and things, wasn't it? They thought it was rock stuff coming out of the rocks. Elevated Cast 7, Chief Staff 5, Lower Cast 88 people. After 2 years of construction, the shelter is now practically self-sufficient, limiting many issues surrounding archaic privacy concerns threatening during the construction phase by the much increased sea freight required. Yeah, they did mention that in the first game about how many shipments were arriving at the facility, and the fact it was being noticed by the locals. Shelter operates with a skeleton crew of research staff, a small crew of maintenance and general care personnel. Elevated Cast presence of reasonable magnitude is warranted by the potential value of the discoveries. Unskilled labour and resource management is outsourced to discrete local villages. Plans to adapt more than a fraction of the old mining complex to archaic needs may have been abandoned. Security level... This facility can sustain itself with only minor reliance on local settlements. Persona TARDIS 27, now believed to be somewhat related to the contents of the recently discovered tombs. Unless that's what we're picking up, these objects. Finis Specialis artifacts 10 of little real value to the artifact, but for some reason great collectible value to the lower caste. This is bound to be this, isn't it? It's supposed to be the artifacts we're picking up, the 3 we've got so far. The cheekiness of referring them as collectible value to the lower caste. Okay. International work. Other research sites, they're going to tell us where those are. There's 200 other research sites or so. Right, so I haven't got the door lock ID noted down, but I'll have to go and check that out, and then I'll unlock it. Let's run with gay abandon towards the door. 3061. Oh, it's not in the thing. There we go. Yay! Just thought I'd check. You never know. That's a quick save. I think I'll go to the infirmary before I log out for today. Because you know what fun. Hold on. I think the save is just because of the door being open now. But let's be careful. Nah, let's run for it. Run in my high heels. Clip clop, clip clop. Green light. In we go. I'm sure the infirmary will be perfectly safe. No monsters whatsoever. This place looks perfectly fine. Why make those noises, game? Why do that? Why do that to me? If anything happens, we're going straight out. It's a weird bleepy noise. It's a standard, it's a toilet. Thanks for that, game. It's a standard, sort of clinical toilet where it's designed for people who are less able. Nothing in there, really? It's a flare. Any artifacts or anything around here? Bleepity bloop, bleepity bloop. That's a very old TV. I can't remember the last time I had time to relax in front of a TV. I know the feeling. I can't stand TV. There's a letter on the wall there. What's that? Not something I can read. It's a nice comfy chair, isn't it, eh? Very relaxed for a waiting room. Let's have a quick save. Before anything really horrible happens. Is that a phone call coming in, do you reckon? It might be. Cryostasis usage policy. The cryostasis facility is a state-of-the-art installation allowing for cryogenic freezing of severely injured personnel who may be resuscitated at a later date. During freezing, users may or might experience mild hallucination. To be confirmed when first users are just successfully revived from stasis. So how do you know they might experience mild hallucination if they haven't managed to get one out yet? Fair usage policy. Yeah, any overseer or elevated caste is critically ill or injured. That's fine. Lower caste member of the archaic holding vital information is critically ill or injured. Any patients infected with a non-terror virus or bacteria, provided they've been first deemed to be non-contagious. Any injured personnel with the following incurable ailments: cardiomyopathy, glaucoma, polio, diabetes, halitosis. Halitosis is bad breath. Polio? They're not likely to have polio. Not many people have polio anymore. We've got vaccines against that. Any elevated caste member deemed clinically dead should enter stasis for ceremonial purposes. God. Maintenance period for deceased users to be increased, pending research benefits at green site, making revival a potential solution. Great. Access is strictly forbidden to all non-medical personnel. At this time, the Archaic is unable to staff the facility 24 hours. As a result, heart rate sensitive wristbands have been issued to high priority, high risk personnel. Keep these wristbands with you at all times. They allow automated access to the facility. Ooh. In the event that the wearer's heart rate indicates high probability of approaching death. Lower caste personnel are entitled to an opt-in, opt-out scheme where they may choose to sign a consent form, where in the event of critical injury, they'll be entitled to at least partial cryostasis. Do you know what that means? So of course we have cryostasis companies now that you can use to preserve yourself after death. The trouble is, it's a very expensive thing to freeze a body. We've got no idea if we can bring it back, but to freeze a body and keep a whole body in storage. Therefore, some bright spark said, you don't need to do the whole thing. There's some interesting stuff in there. You just need to do the head. That's right. This is where all the future armor jokes come from, with all the bodies being... If it's hardly been used, it's been well cleaned. It's a bit grubby. That's where you get the thing with all the heads of famous people in jars in future armor. Anyway, I thought it was a video chat. It's our lady friend, probably.
Christ, you look worse than the last time I saw you.
Oh, thank you.
Though maybe you're just at a higher resolution. Oh, damn it. Note to self, never insult your last hope of survival. I just wanted to give you a word of advice. Those creepy artifacts, we don't know how they work. Or even what they do, I suppose. I saw someone get too close to one once. You probably don't want to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Probably. I hope. By the way, if you happen to find yourself in my neck of the woods, I'm kind of trapped. It's no big deal, really. Just throwing it out there.
Oh no, that's hardly true. They're really completely harmless. Go on, it's just like wrapping yourself up in a warm blanket.
Really? What artifacts? Because they can't be the save points. There must be something else. Patient report number 1. Oh. Standard series chemical test. Subject, primate, chimpanzee. Chemical, temazepam. Result as expected, the subject displays symptoms of relaxation and lethargy. Lysergic acid diethylamide, LSD. Much akin to previous work with felines, the chimpanzee shows an ability to cope with the chemical stimulant. I'm sure not. Good luck with a hopped up chimpanzee. Viscae somnus. That is not a drug name. Viscae, as in viscous, is like a sticky substance. Somnus, that's a bit like sleep. Following injection, the subject's heart rate slows to such a rate that for all intents and purposes it appears dead. Remember, this is what they're using for their cryopreservation. Anyway, in truth, heart rate is dropped to incredibly a safe level, and the subject recovers soon after. Tetrahydrocannabinol. As far as I know, this is THC. This is what you get in weed. cannabis. This chemical is held to be entirely safe in moderation and produces a relaxation state of the subject. It remains to be seen whether long-term exposure leads to mental health risks. Yeah, people are still arguing about that. This primate is worn out. Oh, please consider this an official requisition order for further test subjects from the mainland. Fair enough. We can't get in there, sadly. We need a key of some sort. What's over here then? That's a handprint, so let's use our... Subject critically ill, please contact medical staff. Okay.
Your mind space is muddled
Oh.
in a line. See here, A is for alliteration.
Oh god.
B is for bohemian. C is for carcinogenic.
Clarence, you're an idiot.
So many long words taking up space in my new home.
No.
Here, let me do a little spring cleaning.
No.
There. You didn't need the periodic table, did you?
I love my vocabulary, Clarence. I'm very upset about that. And apparently we're a non-human sample. Mediscan 2000, you don't know what you're talking about. Scary. Dirty mattress. It was ridged up, but nothing was underneath it. Okay. Oh! A wristband. It's on. Okay. So we're wearing the wristband. This is the medical wristband. This is about letting us in. Well, we're non-human, aren't we now, apparently? So... Is there anything else in here before we move on? I suspect it's going to let us through here now. Anything around? Any of those collectibles we lower caste members like to get? No? Fair enough. Anyone need a wee? Should have gone before you got here. It's locked. I thought it would let us in. It's metal cabinet. It's got glass doors though. Give me something hefty. Is this heavy? Probably not. Oh, I missed it entirely. I don't even think I'm hitting the glass. It's not easy to swing things in this game. Okay. I'm probably giving you a headache doing that. Non-human sample. So what do I do about this? Cryo chamber. How do I get into the... What did it say about the... As a result, heart sensitive wristbands have been issued. Keep these wristbands, they allowed automated access to the facility. In the wearer's heart rate indicates high probability approaching death. But I'm not approaching death. I think that cabinet's probably the key. How do we get into the cabinet? It says it needs a key. It's locked. We must be able to break our way in there. Can we just drop the whole thing? Can we just smash the whole cabinet on the floor? What other things have we got around here we can use to break a chair? Apparently we're not strong enough to pick the chair up. What's this? Paperwork on the floor. Oh, hold on! You're a sturdy cabinet, are you? Apparently this is... We can't swing it very hard is the problem. That's pathetic, Phil, really. I can't do anything with that. Let's find something else heavy. Oh! Haha! I've just seen something. I've just seen something. It's a collectible. Gimme! What I was looking for was objects like tools. but that helped. Chair? It's not really very that's like an aluminium chair, isn't it? Aluminum. It's an aluminum chair. It's not going to be... Calamy? Wrong. Viscae somnus and painkillers. Anything else in there? Viscae somnus was the thing that... okay. Viscae somnus is the thing that reduces the heart rate, isn't it? Like they're going to die. So we stand over here. Our heart rate is going to drop. It's not going to do us any good, of course. The door should open, though, because we're about to die, according to the heart monitor. We didn't give us too much of a dose there. Clarence, you look after me while I'm down, please. Yes? Okay. Wheel me in.
Damn it. For a moment there, I really thought that might have been curtains.
Sorry to disappoint you, fella. What? Oh, now it's open. We're in. We're in it to win it. Hold on. Let's not get excited. Oh, batteries. Why? The meter reads minus 200 degrees C. That's cold even for this place. That is very cold. I would like to be colder if I was being cryogenically frozen. Hold on. A small cryo chamber. I wonder what's inside there. It's your head. Oh! Is that supposed to happen? I don't think it is. Oh my god, it's stretched. Oh dear. Why did I just do that? What happened there? Can I turn these off? I don't care who's in there. I wonder if there's anything in there. Maybe I'm better off not knowing. Nah, I want to turn it off. Come on. Let's unplug their stuff. Right, the question is now, what did I do there? Perhaps it's letting me back out again. Do you reckon there's a monster coming? What do you reckon? There's no doors for them to burst in through. Gonna come in through the ceiling, maybe. Anything under here? No. I've been nosy now. Wandering around. Right, save. We're doing well. I'm glad I've not had to cheat anymore like I did with the Doctor whatever his name was to get him trapped. So some of these things are about learning the way the game wants you to do things. So I've got my head with presumably eyeballs inside it, and I've got my hand, so we don't need Mr. Body over here. I don't see why I couldn't have sawn his head off. I'm not sure if that was the game glitching then, I got a bump there, or if it was an effect. Like the worms are coming again. They could be. You used to use it. Were you here before, Useless Body? Maybe you were, I didn't notice you. Can't do anything with you. I'm not going to do anything. It's tempting me. Let's go and bring old nameless heads over here. I think we've taken everything. It's taken a long time, but it's fine. It's fine. I got there eventually.
How peculiar. I could have sworn we remembered there being a door here before. How queer. What's in that direction? Oh, silly old me. I haven't got any hands to point with, have I?
What do you mean a door's gone? What door's gone? Is this where the door was? How can we lose a door? Are we going crazy, or are we... Is Clarence messing with our minds? Is that where I came? Where did I come in from? Maybe it is there and I just can't see it. I want the library, don't I? The library's still there. Is it back? No.
No, not that way. You sure you know where we're going? Didn't we pass the door just back there?
Clarence. So Clarence can mess with our visual acuity. I'm not really surprised about that, I guess.
You see? You silly Billy. It was here all along. Would you like Uncle Clarence to take the steering wheel for a while? You should see your face.
How can you see my face, Clarence?
This is actually gonna be fun. Perhaps I won't get you killed after all.
Hear a laugh, right, Clarence? I picked up some baggage on the way. Yeah, that's exactly what he uses, a right baggage. But finally I was close to my goal. I was sure that answers lay behind that door. They were answers I should have set out to find when I received my father's letter in 2000. Why did I wait a whole year to come here? You should have waited another whole lifetime, mate. So we're in the library. Ooh, very fancy. These guys love their knowledge, don't they? Right, I'm going to save here anyway. I've had quite enough playtime today, and I will hopefully see you again next time. Me and Clarence.